Alright boys and boys, you can see the title of the video, so I'm not gonna take too much out of your time. So why would you wanna play this specific hero instead of, for example, Gwen, which is the normal hero for deflation runs? Well, I guess there's a few reasons for that. One, you might not like Gwendolyn's design, which I would agree with, it is a bit of an obnoxious design. Two, you might not actually like Gwendolyn in general. I mean, look at this, she has a freaking eye patch that's not covering her eyes. Interesting. Three, you might not like women in general. I am a bit allergic to women, as you can see here. And four, you might actually like to torture yourself using Corvus on a regular basis, just like me. Regardless of what you are, I got you, homie. So the setup for Corvus is actually quite simple. You want to start off with a double discount village here in this top corner. Then upgrade them both into bigger radius. And then you want to go Corvus here in this corner, because you want to get him through the discount villages, but at the same time you want to... say it more, my boy. I love that voice of yours. So you want to keep him here in this corner because his spirits like to hog as much as it can out of the pops, so he doesn't really accumulate that much mana if he's not at the start. This does change though towards the end. 102 villages, as far as the eyes can see. Probably also upgrade this one into primary training. And then up next we want to get a third village that goes as high as possible here on this section. And we want to upgrade that into 230. And then the main dish here is gonna be a glue gunner, specifically a Moab glue. And then we sell this village to get the relentless glue. So yeah, this is the final setup that we have. We have Corvus with an MIB next to him. We have a monkey village that is 302 with a glue gunner. And this glue gunner is an 024, just because we do need the relentless glue to stall out the rounds a little bit for Corvus. So yes, that is the setup, so let's go. I mean, game's pretty simple to be honest, there's not much to do here. Well, from my previous testing, I do believe that Corvus can get to round 60 on his own without using any of his spells. Not any of those at all besides for nourishment. And that's basically the main strategy that we're gonna go for. Right now the first goal that we have is getting to round 55 and having Corvus be level 10 before that. If we can do that, that would be fantastic. Otherwise it's not a big deal either way. Alright, on level 7 we can get the Corvus Soul Step ability, I think it's called. And just to give you guys a better idea of what is happening here, basically our goal here is to keep spamming the nourishment spell, as well as keep using Corvus's abilities and have him farm as much mana as possible. Yeah, these rounds are easy pickings, no need to care about that at all. Again, just do whatever you can to maximize his mana income. Are we actually losing here on round 45? Actually, hold up, let me reset this for a little bit. He can take care of round 45 pretty easy actually. But I do think I messed up with putting him away from the MIB. Yeah, that is pretty bad, the way all these... Yeah, those rainbows are a little bit rough. Do we actually have to use a spell? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Just a simple embers. Embers basically carries all the way to round 60, but I will try to minimize using it. And all the other spells as well, naturally. I mean, honestly, I disagree with the people. I do think that Corvus is a pretty simple hero to work with. Are we gonna be majorly struggling again? Looks like I'm gonna struggle here.
The spirits are not satisfied.
That's fine.
Yes. The spirits obeys.
Yes, he managed it. Sure. Embers, my beloved. There's recruits. Hold up.
What is it?
I'm not gonna deal with this, yeah.
Moab, take it down. What is it? Time to harvest.
Is this gonna be another struggle here? It might actually be. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to be safe.
What is mine?
Okay, level 10 Corvus on round 55 as intended. Level 10 Corvus is a little bit special because he does eventually get on level 10 this specific ability, as you can see. What is it called? Mana Harvest? A Dark Ritual. Okay. And as you can see from it, this one, if used correctly, can fill up your mana pool instantly. So with this and the other ability, now we have a little bit of a leeway when it comes to combating the plumes. So we can start using our spells now to attack as well as use nourishment. But the main goal is still to use nourishment as often as you can. Do I have to switch Corvus around a bit? Looks like it. Still rather simple.
Yes.
Looks like we're gonna need to use something else here.
Time to harvest.
Okay. So now that we're gonna finish round 60, I guess I have to explain what the next goal is. So as you can see, Corvus is for me at level 11 on round 60, and I think my goal for now is to get him to level 15 on round 75. That should be a decent enough. Should be a decent enough goal. And basically the plan right now is to use embers as much as you want, whenever you want. Basically if you're struggling with the round, just use an embers or the horses. As we get to the later rounds, we are gonna start bothering with something else, but for now that's enough. Horses on round 63 should be enough.
Take it down.
Honestly, if you have an influx of mana that you don't use, you might as well use the haste as often as you can. It's not necessary, but it does help the spirit to keep up with the ceramics, especially on the late 90s when they get as fast as the purple blooms.
Take it down.
Now while I do love embers, I do think that storm is overall better than it, especially if you have an echo playing out. But of course, each of them has a different effect that you get. Each of them have different uses for each spell. So for example, you can't really use storms when you are using trample, but on the other hand, Emperor is more useful there. So really it is case dependent. Round 80 is a little bit more special. So in order to finish the ZOMG quicker, I am gonna use the Ancestral Might. Yep, see? Makes quick work of it. And that is gonna be a little bit of a trend for the 80s when it comes to the ZOMGs. You are gonna use the Ancestral Might as much as you can. Okay, we got level 18 Corvus on round 82. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. So I guess on round 88 is when we get level 20 Corvus. That's the next milestone right now. So until then, see you there. Okay, we got to level 19 on round 84, so I am gonna stop using nourishment entirely right now. I think he can get the required levels before round 90 on his own. Yep, exactly as intended. Round 88, level 20 Corvus. Now all we have to do is finish the game. Consumes all mana and converts it into cash, by the way. Yeah, round 90 is not a threat at all. And I guess now that we're getting to the later rounds, we should start explaining which spell combos goes best when using Corvus. The first spell combination that I like is an Ember plus Echo, which is basically double Embers. This one is useful for when you want to clear a long line of ceramics and Moabs. The second combo that I like is actually an Embers plus the Horses, though I think this one is not that effective, just because it's a little bit of a waste if you double it with an Echo. But that is almost as expensive as like the hand, so that's like not that effective of an idea. The third plan that I actually like to use is actually the Storm continuous spell, and then also use it with an Echo. And this one is very effective against the larger balloons like a ZOMG or an FBFB, but like not as effective if there is only 2 targets. That's basically the idea of it. Naturally, you probably already know about the double hand usage, which is mostly effective against large HP ones like the FZOMGs and the VADs. And then you also have the Overlord, which is mostly useful in like the late 90s. Yeah, around 93 is always not a problem as well. The main thing that you have to worry about is once Corvus gets to level 20, you have to keep the Storm on at all times, basically. Especially in the 90s. It does help out a lot with the DPS. Round 94, pretty easy as well. Yeah, round 95 is pretty easy if you double echo your storms. Really, the bigger problem is not the DDTs, but all these fortified Moabs. But still pretty easy. Round 96 is... Looks like it's getting kinda rough. I'm just gonna use a repel. And go back to using haste. Oh. A little bit tight, a little bit, but not really that much. But not really. And one thing you might notice is that I am trying to be conservative with my mana. You have to be for these last 3 rounds in particular. Yep, round 97 is pretty easy as well. Just gotta use double Ancestral Might. Round 98 I believe just needs double Storm. And when the Echo runs out, we're just gonna use an Ember. And when the Ember runs out, we're just gonna use Aggression. And now we dismiss both. Actually, I guess we don't dismiss the storms right away. Yeah, there's still a little bit to work with.
What is it?
Hold up, am I gonna lose here? I think this is a loss technically. I guess that plan was not correct then. But yeah, here in the late 90s you have to actually reset the game a little bit, here and there. Just because not every plan is perfect. I guess in that case we are gonna
Consume it. A pleasing aesthetic, but it must be destroyed.
start with a double Echo plus a Storm at the same time. And when that happens, we're also gonna use an Overload. Yeah, as you can see, like, I basically went 50% faster. There are more correct. There are always better strategies when it comes to Corvus. Round 99 is gonna be a little bit interesting. I do think that a Storm is enough on its own, but I'm gonna try to save a little bit of more. But I'm gonna try and save a little bit of mana for round 100. I think Embers on its own can handle this. Could be wrong though. Oh, looks like I was wrong though. Hold up, am I wrong? Yes, I am. I was wrong. I mean, really, I do think that that's part of the fun with Corvus. Like, sure, you are repeating the game and technically cheating, but isn't it a little bit more fun to strategize like this? We're gonna see if the Storm is enough then. That's a little bit of an upgrade over the standard simple Embers. Yep, we finished it, so we just simply dispel it. Yes, we can, okay. That should be perfect. This should win us the game. Yeah, I forgot that DDTs have 1 billion protections.
spirits forbid what is it?
What physics?
The spirits you lose what we have taken. The spirits awaken. Time to harvest. Are we hunting? The spirits awaken. You are mine. The spirit obeys. I walk with the spirits. Time to harvest. The ritual begins.
Is this enough? I do believe that we will make some amount of progress this time.
That could make me angry. The spirits awaken.
Looks like we're gonna get another chance at harvesting mana.
Are we hunting?
And this should be pretty easy now. We have way too much mana to spare. Just do everything that you can make. Literally everything that you can use. And we got a 0/0/0. Awesome. Yep. It's that simple to win with Corvus, isn't it? Let's actually see if we can get to round 105. I do think that round 102 is like tough enough on its own. Though, to be fair. Yeah, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good at all. Yep, round 102. It's always round 102 for Corvus. And that's it for today. Just wanted to make a quick and easy video. But you can be sure about me glazing Corvus some more later. Stay tuned for that.